Are you a freelancer, contractor, or small business owner? H&R Block has you covered with affordable expertise at tax time and beyond. H&R Block's small business certified tax pros are ready to help grow your bottom line by ensuring you get every available credit and deduction. And with in-person, virtual, and drop-off options, H&R Block lets you file on your terms, so you can get back to focusing on your business.
Make an appointment today by calling 423-949-3601 or come see us at 1871 Old York Highway East in Dunlap.
To a love gone wrong. They can name the singers with their eyes closed. From the living legends to the ones that's gone. They're radio heroes. Someone smiling down in Abilene. Her favorite song is playing down in Tennessee. On her computer radio, every Friday night she listens to the show. All her radio heroes playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be without the radio heroes? He was riding down 49. A song came on that took him back in time. When he was lost but finally found his way, he's still so thankful for amazing grace and the radio heroes. Playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be without the radio heroes? Playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be without the radio heroes? Oh, the radio heroes.
And good morning. You're
Good
tuned
morning.
in to Black Star Radio Show. That's today with myself, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire's Country Music. We get together to give you the greatest 2 hours in indie country music out there. And how are you this morning?
I am doing just fine this morning. How are you doing, Phil?
These allergies are kicking my behind.
God, I know that feeling.
Yeah. So if it wasn't for the fact that my eyes are watering, my throat is scratchy, my schnoz is stuffed up, hey, outside of that, I'm feeling great.
That's what I do. I try to ignore all that other stuff. So I'm doing just fine.
There you go. There you go. And happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
You know, today everybody's a little Irish.
Yep. Does that make those of us that were already Irish a little more Irish?
No, because you can only be Irish. You're either Irish or you're not Irish. But on St. Patrick's Day, everybody is Irish.
Oh, okay.
You see? So there you go. Ha!
Alrighty then.
So, who do we have to lead us out of the gate this morning?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I guess I need to refresh your page because I'm getting stuff from 11 hours ago.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, wow. You did put some songs in here.
I did.
You did
Well,
put
3
some
anyway.
songs in here. And the very first one is by an artist I've been playing since I started doing internet radio shows. Nick Nichols, Living It.
100 miles out of Amarillo, what I'd give for a bed and pillow. Can't remember when I've had a good night's sleep. Damn, old rodeo keeps me moving. It's nothing glamorous and far from soothing, just everything my world was meant to be. But when they pull that gate and holler out my name, even through the dust it's clear to see. I'm living it, hands on the reins, I'm feeling it. Let it be my day, gonna ride that bull like the wind of a hurricane. I'm looking for an 8 to score, no cowboy could ever ask for more. If there's ever been a perfect fit, well, I'm living it. Saddles hung and the horses trailered, a little break till we make Las Vegas, just long enough to see my Rose of San Antone. She'll be standing at the door waiting, with every mile my heart is aching, and away from her arms way too long. And when I see that smile, the one that drives me wild, I'll tip my hat to the man above, 'cause I'm living it, hands on the reins, I'm feeling it. Let it be my day, gonna love that girl like the sun's never coming up. She's everything I'm bucking for, no cowboy could ever ask for more. If there's ever been a perfect fit, well, I'm living it. There's two kind of dreams a man lives in this life, the one that he chases and the one he holds at night. On the reins, I'm feeling it. Every day's my day, gonna ride this out like the wind of a hurricane. I'm a lucky man, by all accounts. I'll die a better man on the day I dismount. If there's ever been a perfect fit, I'm living it. Yeah, I'm living it.
Nick Nichols living it, and we're keeping it going. And who do we have coming up next?
Up next we have Cassidy Ray Wilson with Lately.
Must admit it's been a while, babe. I put some in to fill that hole in my heart. You come round talking about us, babe, like we never broke apart. You say you've been thinking about the times when we were together. Can't help that sinking feeling. You've been missing that promise of forever. You say I've been thinking lately, you've been crowding up my mind. Thoughts of us frozen in time, kissing, dancing, can we rewind? I've been thinking lately, I've been missing, calling you mine, wishing that I didn't sign our fate when I left you, baby. So if you have the heart to take me back, maybe. I've been thinking about you lately. Must admit I dreamt about this, babe, 1 or 2 times. You'd be crying in my arms, you'd be down begging on your knees, baby, using all your charm that I fell in love with the first time I met you. How clever. Can't help that you've been drowning while I've been dancing in this rain. You say I've been thinking lately, you've been crowding up my mind. Thoughts of us frozen in time, kissing, dancing, can we rewind? I've been thinking lately, I've been missing, calling you mine, wishing that I didn't sign our fate when I left you, baby. So if you have the heart to take me back, maybe. I've been thinking about you lately. Oh, lately I've been driving myself crazy, hoping, praying that maybe there's a chance. Oh, lately I've been calling up your phone just to see if you were home and wanna talk. 'Cause I've been thinking lately, you've been crowding up my mind. Thoughts of us frozen in time, kissing, dancing, can we rewind? 'Cause I've been thinking lately, I've been missing, calling you mine, wishing that I didn't sign our fate when I left you, baby. So if you have the heart to take me back, maybe. If you have the heart to take me back, maybe. Oh, if you have the heart to take me back. Been thinking about you lately.
That was Cassidy Ray lately. You're tuned in Black Star Radio Show, and who do we have coming up next?
We have Sonny Morgan with My Cherie Can Cook.
Yeah, my Cherie can cook. I ain't talking etouffee. She got a recipe just for me that steals my breath away. That little cayenne from Louisiana fires up my appetite. Yeah, my Cherie can cook, and I don't mean jambalaya. Hey, lucky me, I met my Cherie down at the Fay-Do-Do. They had a Cajun fiddle and a squeeze box, a little town called Thibodeau. Jolie Blanc. With that scorching dress, I can tell you this, she had all the eyes turned on. My Cherie can cook, I ain't talking etouffee. She got a recipe just for me that steals my breath away. That little cayenne from Louisiana fires up my appetite. Yeah, my Cherie can cook, and I don't mean jambalaya. Play it, boys. She's got a mojo for good gumbo. She'll fix you up some andouille. She'll have the crawfish boiling in a big black pot down at the jamboree. She's got some Louisiana hot sauce that'll put hair on your chest. But I must say, Amore is what she makes the best. My Cherie can cook, I ain't talking etouffee. She got a recipe just for me that hits me like a hurricane. That little cayenne from Louisiana fires up my appetite. Yeah, my Cherie can cook, and I don't mean jambalaya. That pretty cayenne from Louisiana fires up my appetite. Yeah, my Cherie can cook. My Cherie can cook. Oh, my Cherie can cook. And I don't mean jambalaya.
Yeah, my Cherie can cook. Sonny Morgan, and I like that song. Don't you? Yes, you do.
Play it.
And so, who do we have coming up next?
We have Olivia Morgaine with Rawhide.
Rolling, 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 rawhide. Rolling, rolling,
We're keeping the music going. Who's up next?
Up next we have Dan Canyon with Purple Sage.
Don't even think about it, cowboy.
There once was a man who rode alone and fought alone. His outfit was light, his campfire was his home. You live by the gun, you die by the sword. Nothing left to give but your life and your word. So you mount up your horse and ride the purple sage. You hear the carbine crack, the rock explodes behind. Then you see a flash, then fire, not taking time to aim. Your dirty tin badge is pinned beneath your vest. You've chased down the worst of the bad in the West. So you water your horse and ride the purple sage. Purple sage, canyon so high, as good a place as any for a man to die. So fill your empty chamber and ride the purple sage. It's a long way from here to the next waterfall. An empty canteen bangs against your knee. It's a tough way to live where it's easy to die, with the sun beating down from a blue barren sky. So you tighten your cinch and ride the purple sage. Purple sage, canyon so high, as good a place as any for a man to die. So fill your empty chamber and ride the purple sage. Purple sage, curse the desert sand, and think about the reasons for a man to fill his hand. Put spurs to your horse and ride the purple sage.
Grand Canyon, Purple Sage, and we're keeping the music going. You're tuned into Black Star Radio Show, and who's up next?
Trevor?
No, you forgot one.
Oh, I'm getting somebody else, and I've actually got it taped up right. I've got Tia Goins with "What's a Girl to Do."
A corner table, the crowd is gone. It's 8:15, and I'm here all alone. That old clock keeps on ticking, and it echoes the truth. Should I give him a minute, wait for his excuse, or just pay my tab and admit it? I'm a fool. What's a girl to do? I've let his indifference nearly tear me apart. But if I say it's over, I'll break my own heart. He won't settle down, that much is true. But it beats going home to a cold, lonely room. What's a girl to do? I've let his indifference nearly tear me apart. But if I say it's over, I'll break my own heart. Oh, my friends try to tell me he's no good for you. He promises rainbows, but just leaves you blue. But it's better than nothing. So what's a girl to do? What's a girl to do?
Tia going, what's a girl to do? And we are just keeping the music going. And who's up next?
Trevor Aaron Carletti. She wants my last name.
She was standing in the doorway at my friend's house last night. You may not believe this, but it was love at first sight. reached out to me and took me in her arms. What a soft, gentle person with so much dignity and charm. She told me all about her, and I told her things about me. She told me she's not perfect. I said, you see what you want to see. After 1 month of having someone like me in her life, she wants my last name. She wants to be my wife. She wants my last name. She wants to be in my life. She wants my last name, and I want her to be my wife. I can't believe she loves me, 'cause I'm not perfect like the rest. But if she really wants me, then I'll give her all my best. And if I'm not everything she thought I'd be, she can keep my last name, and I will set her free. She wants my last name. She wants to be in my life. She wants my last name, and I want her to be my wife. She wants my last name. She wants to be in my life. She wants my last name, and I want her to be my wife.
And that was Trevor Aaron Carlisi. She wants my last name. And who's up next?
Vanessa Bourne with Lion, Cheat, and Heart.
You stumble through the door, it's 2 a.m. You're speaking, so it's lying time again. You'd never run around on me, you say. I was born, but it wasn't yesterday. You danced with her, I watched you hold her tight. You kissed her underneath those neon lights. I never dreamed your truck and your guitar, and I left her with your lying, cheating heart. Oh, I sold your boat and car, your truck and your guitar, and I left her with your lying, cheating heart.
Oh, yeah. Vanessa Bourne lying, cheating hard. I like that song. She did a good job on that, didn't she?
Yes, I think so.
And who's up next?
Up next we have Tyler Joseph with Bottle of Patron.
Sitting in a bar, all drunk and alone. Always on the road and never home. Do you think Hank done it this way? Riding this bus in the U.S. of A. Give me some Patron and a bottle of whiskey. Let me get lost on this old lost highway. Living on the bus is a living hell. Give me some whiskey and a bottle of Patron. I've seen some users and I've seen abusers. Life on the road is a living hell. Night after night, show after show. Nashville, Tennessee to the promised land. Give me some Patron and a bottle of whiskey. Let me get lost on this old lost highway. Living on the bus is a living hell. Give me some whiskey and a bottle of Patron. To the house about 4:45. I got a busted tail light on my four-wheel drive. Whiskey on my breath, lipstick on my shirt. That woman of mine's heartbroken and hurt. Give me some Patron and a bottle of whiskey. Let me get lost on this old lost highway. Living on the bus is a living hell. Give me some whiskey and a bottle of Patron.
And that was Joseph Tyler, Bottle of Patron, and you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. We are keeping it going, playing the greatest indie country music out there, and who's up next?
Sandy Louise with A Dozen Letters.
I miss the scent of your cologne. It's been so long since you've been home. I wear your promise on my finger. A dozen letters at a time to remind me that you're still mine. Praying this war returns you safely.
Name is marked deep on the skin. Your love is in my heart within. I wear your promise on my fingers. I write letters to you most days. You will know that I'm okay. Pray this war returns me safely to you.
When will you come back to me? Only time will tell.
We're together in our letters, promises we hold so well.
When will you come back to me? Only time will tell.
We're together in our letters, promises we hold so well.
A dozen letters at a time. A dozen letters at a time.
Dozen letters at a time to remind me. I'm so torn in my war zone, dreaming our days to be normal.
I just wanna feel you here with me right now. When will you come back to me? Only time will tell.
We're together in our letters, promises we hold so well.
When will you come back to me? Only time will tell.
We're together in our letters, promises we hold so well.
A dozen letters at a time.
A dozen letters at a time. A dozen letters at a time to remind me.
A dozen letters at a time.
A dozen letters at a time. A dozen letters at a time.
I long for you all the time. I long for you.
I long for you
all the time.
Sandy Louise, A Dozen Letters. Black Star Radio Show, and who's next?
Hillbilly Wayne with Whiskey on My Breath.
He spent 4 days a week with the Bible in his hand, leading up for Sunday morning, trying to save a soul again. And he hears everybody's story, but he's got one of his own. When the devil leads him to the other side, he'll have whiskey on his breath and Jesus on his mind. There's a place down on the corner, but no one knows his name. And he'll pray for forgiveness while trying to ease his pain. Write some scriptures on a napkin, hold us up another shot, rehearse Psalm 118:8 a couple times. Might be whiskey on his breath, still got Jesus on his mind. Another sinner trying to fight some demons off. And he'll think of something he might say to somebody who is lost. Tonight he's baptized by the water, the ice melts in his glass, caught somewhere between darkness and the light. He's got whiskey on his breath, and he's got Jesus on his mind.
Hillbilly weighing whiskey on my breath, and we're not even being close to being done. Who's up next?
Darian Lee with Jackson.
Maybe it's the sound of that horse running. Maybe it's a feeling of what's coming. When there's two wheels down on a runaway, you've shown up late. Maybe it's fate. It's coming home from school and knowing mama's always there. It's those late night songs and tear-filled prayers that's got me running around this no stoplight town, asking for one more shot at Jackson. 'Cause I've got a couple bucks in my back pocket, a few lines that are worth the walk, and a spiral notebook full of songs where I try to find out what went wrong when Granddaddy tried to come home that night from a bar fight and wound up gone. It's the kind of things a kid can't depend on. Spent my whole life chasing my brothers, some one-time lovers. They taught me the superficial things ain't what it means to fix a broken heart. That's a start. I've got a couple bucks in my back pocket, few lines that are worth the walk, and a spiral notebook full of songs
Diane Lee Jackson, and you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show, and we're just keeping the music going. Who do we have coming up next?
Up next, we have Hannah and Haley with Just You and Me, Boy.
We can fall in love like in fairy tales and never split up, 'cause we're perfect together. We can hold hands and never part, 'cause together we're perfect forever. We will never part, 'cause if we did there'd have to be a war. We will always be in love, 'cause me and you, we've got a lot in store. Oh, just you and me, boy. Oh, oh, oh. Just you and me, boy. Oh, oh, just you and me, boy. We can go to a distant land where no one can never find us. We choose to be reckless and wild, but also sensible and mild. We will never part, 'cause if we did there'd have to be a war. We will always be in love, 'cause me and you, we've got a lot in store. Oh, just you and me, boy. Oh, oh, oh. Just you and me, boy. Oh, oh, just you and me, boy. We will never part, 'cause if we did there'd have to be a war. And we will always be in love, 'cause me and you, we've got a lot in store. Just take me by the hand, and we'll go to a distant land. Just me and you, we can make these dreams come true. Just you and me, boy. Oh, oh, oh. Just you and me, boy. Oh, oh, just you and me, boy.
And Haley, Just You and Me, Boy. Yeah, I know, I like that song. That was a good one, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And who do we have up next?
Giovanni Copera with Here We Are, It's Finally Just You and Me.
Ocean is ours tonight, with the sand is our bed, and the sky overhead. The candles are lit with the red sun shining down, embraced by stars all around. just you and me. We feel the sand beneath our feet. It wants our body and with easy. Our moist lips begin to meet again and again. I give the drums your name with melody of love, pure and strong. Our sing and dance as we the love song. The walls between the stars coming down. Our desire are set free as we near a just you and me, you and me, you and me. Here we are, it's a finally just you and me. Here we are, it's a finally just you and me. Here we are, it's a finally just you and me. We dance around in a blaze of passion. We dance to the rhythm of our heart. We dance until our last, the brave depart. The sun's rising, and as always, it comes in a instant. The dawning of a brand new day. The dawn of a goodbye. Will you go away? I could be when we hear what is finally. Just you and me.
That was Giovanni Calera. Here we are. It's finally just you and me. And we're just keeping it going. Who's up next?
Me,
You.
me,
You.
you're gonna hear me singing a song that was written by Scott Sharp called Are You Man Enough?
Have you ever heard the saying, big boys don't cry? Did you ever know the reason? Ever wonder why? Well, your little man is hurting way down deep inside, but he's afraid to show you, 'cause there's tears in his eyes. Are you man enough to cry when you hurt down deep inside? Not afraid to shed a tear. No, there's nothing left to fear. Are you man enough to cry? No, I never thought I'd see the day I'd see my daddy cry. When Grandpa passed away, there were tears in his eyes. And with a trembling voice he asked the Lord, are we born to die? And is a man still a man? if he's man enough to cry. Are you man enough to cry when you hurt down deep inside? Not afraid to shed a tear. No, there's nothing left to fear. Are you man enough to cry? Mama, hold your son and look into his eyes and tell him that you love him and hope he'll realize that there's tears of joy and there's tears of pain. If a tear should ever fall, he's a man just the same. 'Cause he's man enough to cry when he hurts down deep inside. Not afraid to shed a tear. No, there's nothing left to fear when you're man enough to cry. Are you man enough to cry?
And that was our very own Trish. Are you man enough? And we are keeping the music going. And who do we have up next?
Up next, we have Guy Paul Fireball is moving on.
I think it's time I get moving on. There's a world out there, maybe somewhere I belong. Pack a bag with all I own. Might head out west, don't know where I'll roam. Moving on, I can't stay. Moving on, breaks my heart to say. Under the sun, like a rolling stone, wind and rain and more beauty than I've known. Follow the stars along the road, where I'll stop, well, who's to know? Moving on, I can't stay. Moving on, breaks my heart to say. Through the night and through the day, and the laughter and the pain, think I'll live my life a new way. I think it's time for a change. Don't you cry, this is always home. If you think of me, you'll never be alone. Moving on, I can't stay. I'm moving on, breaks my heart to say. Moving on, I can't stay. Moving on, breaks my heart to say. Through the night, through the day, and the laughter and the pain, think think I'll live my life a new way. I think it's time for a change.
Okay, and that was Guy Paul Thibault. Moving on, you're tuned into the Black Dog Indie Country Radio Show. We are keeping the music going, and who is next?
Up next, we have Hill Jacks with How Was Your Day?
For some weeks he's been away. Took a job down in Santa Fe. He felt so blue, but what else could he do? When the local store closed down, he had no choice but leave in town to find new work and leave them all behind. Each night he calls back home with a trembling voice and tears in his eyes. How was your day when I'm far away? It's really hard to miss you guys, but we need the pay. One of these days I'll come home to stay. Think about you, dear. How was your day? Got 3 girls aged 1 to 8. They are all very strong in faith, but separation really takes its toll. Each night he calls back home with a trembling voice and tears in his eyes. So how was your day when I'm far away? It's really hard to miss you guys, but we need the pay. One of these days I'll come home to stay. About you, dear. How was your day? So how was your day? To miss you guys, but we need the pay. One of these days I'll come home to stay, but I always think about you, dear. How was your day? I always think about you, dear.
It's the Hill Jacks. How is your day? And we're just keeping it going. Who's up next?
The Harmonic 4. And did they write a song for you,
They
Bill?
did.
This is called Bill's song.
Uh-huh.
As you would say, oh, how nice.
Through the mountains and over the hills, anytime, day or night, you can see them is light, getting all the usual thrills, but they prefer to fly at night. Sometimes parking the broom can scare. They never sleep, they just party hard. Most people aren't even aware they're having fun just being there. You might see me on my broom flying high, my short shadow in the moonlit sky. I've been wearing my paper bag a while, it's just my Oopa Loopa style. He's still hiding down deep in the hay. Nobody knows why he has this grave. Don't ask us, 'cause don't say. He's playing the ukulele all day.
And that was Harmonic 4 Phil's song. You like that, don't you?
Of course.
Yes.
Up next, we've got Scott Sharp with Hit from the Sticks. That's
Yeah.
gonna wake you up.
Now I'm just a country boy out here from the sticks. I may not be the richest man, but I still get my kicks. Sometimes I play my music, sometimes I play it loud. But I'm just having a little fun, playing for the crowd. I might have a sip of whiskey, I might have an ice cold beer. But when it stops being fun, you know I'm out of here. Now some say I drive too fast, some say I drive too slow. No matter how I drive, I get where I want to go. I'll drive those country back roads, sometimes I like to switch. 'Cause when the road runs out, I'm known to take the ditch. They say I'm a little crazy, just living by my wits. But I'm just a country boy, a hit from the sticks. Oh, play it now. Guitars, guns, and four-wheel drives are my favorite toys. When I'm out just having fun, playing with the boys. You know I love the ladies, and I have my softer side. I'll take them on a romantic date, a moonlit summer ride. Now you might think I'm simple, but I don't give a lick. 'Cause I'm just a country boy, a hit from the States. Now you may think I'm simple, but I don't give a lick. 'Cause I'm just a country boy, a hit from the sticks. Oh, take it home now.
And that was Scott Sharp, Hick from the Sticks. And you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. And who's up next?
Up next, we have Holly Ann with Pain, Pain, Pain.
Feet are sore from walking this floor. I'm never gonna walk the same.
same. My knuckles are raw from putting holes in the wall. I'm in pain, I'm in pain, I'm in pain. My head hurts from thinking, my liver hurts from drinking. My heart hurts from breaking all the time. My eyes burn from crying and my tongue is tired of lying, saying you'll come back and be changed. I'm in pain, pain, pain. My knees are bruised from praying that you could treat me good someday. All the time I'm wasting this bitterness I'm tasting. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. My head hurts from thinking, my liver hurts from drinking. My heart hurts from breaking all the time. My eyes burn from crying and my tongue is tired of lying, saying you'll come back and be changed. I'm in pain, pain, pain. Push me out of the big jet plane, throw me in front of an old freight train. I couldn't feel any more pain than I feel right now. When I close my eyes, all I can see is you with your new flame. I bet you tell her those three little words that cause me all this pain. My head hurts from thinking, my liver hurts from drinking. My heart hurts from breaking all the time. My eyes burn from crying and my tongue is tired of lying, saying you'll come back and be changed. I'm in pain, 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 pain.
Ollie and Pain, 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 and oh yeah, we're gonna keep the music going. And who do we got?
We've got Ron McNeil with Hey Bob Dylan.
You found your own religion. You found it to be true that Robert Johnson sold his soul so he could play the blues. So you went out to the crossroads and you made a choice. You'd give up everything to be the people's voice. Hey, Bob Dylan, are you still willing to sell your soul for rock and roll? For the fortune and the fame, everybody knows your name. Robert Zimmerman, your life on earth will never be the same. So hey, Bob Dylan, are you still willing? Bob Dylan, you sing that you've been knocking on heaven's door, but no one there is answering. You ain't knocking anymore. So you keep on freewheeling like a rolling stone to live up to the bargain that you made so long ago. Hey, Bob Dylan, are you still willing to sell your soul for rock and roll? For the fortune and the fame, everybody knows your name. Robert Zimmerman, your life on earth will never be the same. So hey, Bob Dylan, are you still willing? Well, you called your high commander looking for your truth, and he gave you more hits than good old Babe Ruth. Now you look up to the sky, but all you see is rain, and teardrops from the angels falling, you're drowning again. Hey, Bob Dylan, are you still willing to sell your soul for rock and roll? For the fortune and the fame, everybody knows your name. Robert Zimmerman, your life on earth will never be the same. Hey, Bob Dylan, are you still willing?
And that was Ron McNeil. Hey, Bob Dylan. I like that song. Don't you like that song?
Yes, I do.
And who do we have up next?
Jackie Guy with Your Shirt.
I finally put your favorite shirt away. Something I should have done when you walked away, and I gave back everything I had but the hurt, and I kept your favorite shirt. I thought for sure you'd come back in a week to get things you left behind, and maybe tell me you realized I'm all you'll ever need. And that's why I kept your shirt. I'd put it on at night like you were holding me tight. I feel you around me, and for what it's worth, that's why I kept your shirt. Ooh. In a crowded room, I'd know you were there, by the scent of your pie cologne that lingered in the air. I knew it'd fade away just like the hurt, but I still couldn't let go of the shirt. I'd put it on at night like you were holding me tight. I feel you around me, and for what it's worth, that's why I kept it close to me in the dark, so you might feel my broken heart. If you come walking back, oh, I'd put it on at night. I'd feel you around me, and for what it's worth, that's why I kept your shirt. Oh, that's why I kept your shirt. That's why I kept your shirt. Ooh.
And that was Jackie Guy, Your Shirt, and we are keeping it going. Who do we have coming up?
Next we have Gene Lindsay with Rainy Days and Mondays.
Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I like to quit nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I got they used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong. I'm feeling like I don't belong. Walking around some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do is run and find the one who loves me. What I feel has come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. What I feel has come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
Gene Lindsay, rainy days and Mondays. Well, it's not a Monday, but it's a rainy day, so we can do whatever we want because, hey, it's our show, and if we want to play it on a Friday, we can, and we'll just tell you it's a Monday. Who do we have coming up next?
Up next we have, I have no idea.
Yeah, you do.
JL with Fine.
So that weather any storm, always stay calm, always keep cool, and never act like a fool. But since you walked into my life, I'm a wreck. It's a jumble and a tumble, and it's you and me. I'm losing it, faking it, bumping my way through it, down in a pit, falling apart. My heart's a piece of mud and all. She's so fine. She's so fine. Yeah. She's so fine. She's so fine. Yeah. Thought I'd keep my wits about me, keep it low key, under control, the way I used to roll. But since you walked into my life, I'm a wreck. It's a jumble and a tumble, all things nice, sugar and spice. In time, I will suffice. Right since you walked into my life, I'm a red, gets a jumble and a tumble, and it's pure mayhem. I'm losing it, faking it, bumping my way through it, down in a pit, falling apart. My heart's a piece of modern art. She's so fine. 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 She's so fine.
Oh yeah, and that was JLE. She's so fine. Hey, and we know that Dennis Ledbetter is tuned in. He's listening, so we want to give a big shout out to Dennis. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Dennis. How you doing?
And who do we have coming up next?
Jody and the Germs with High Time.
Hard times blurring my view. Low times seeking out you.
Coyote and the Germs, High Times, and we got time for a few more of them, like this one.
Jet Jurgensmeyer, Anywhere Else.
Everywhere I go, I still hear an echo. You're laughing at me singing off key. Guess I wasn't wanted, I'm stuck being haunted by the way you walked out on me. Now I need to be anywhere else. Need to get out of my head. We faded to black, and when I play it back, I lose you all over again. Staying here can't be good for my health. Gotta get out of this bed. Doing my best to change it right here, can't erase it. Need to be anywhere else. Tossing and turning, 'cause nothing is working. I'm frozen, there's nothing left to do. I pick up the pieces and look for the reasons I can't seem to get over you. I need to be anywhere else. Need to get out of my head. We faded to black, and when I play it back, I lose you all over again. Staying here can't be good for my health. Gotta get out of this bed. Doing my best to change it right here, can't erase it. Need to be anywhere else. Anywhere else. I need to be anywhere else. Need to get out of my head. We faded to black, and when I play it back, I lose you all over again. Staying here can't be good for my health. Gotta get out of this bed. Do my best to change it right here, can't erase it. Need to be anywhere else. Anywhere else. To tell you the truth, when I was with you, didn't want to be anywhere else. Anywhere else.
Oh yeah, and that was friend of the show, Jet Jurgensmeyer. You know, he's a dork, Trish.
Yep.
He is. He's a dork. The stories he can tell, he's a dork. And that was Anywhere Else, and we got time for a couple of more. Who do we have coming up next?
Up next, we have
We have.
Marissa Kay with Just Enough.
I don't need fancy things or so-called treasures of this earth. And it's too much to measure up to someone else's idea of worth. If I've learned something in this life, it's being rich is just a state of mind. Greeting each day with a smile, loving others and being kind. Just enough hope, just enough peace, just enough time with Jesus on my knees.
trusting Him to bring it back to you. Just enough love, just enough peace, just enough time with Jesus on my knees. Just enough faith and you will see that you'll always have everything that you need. That's just enough. Trust in Him and you will see that you'll always have everything you need. Just enough hope, just enough peace, just enough time with Jesus on my knees. And just enough faith, you will see that you'll always have everything that you need. That's just enough. That's just enough. Just enough. Just enough.
Carissa K, just enough. And we're keeping it going. Who do we have next?
Up next, we have Jamie Taylor with I'd Like to Be Irish.
Wow. Okay.
I like to be Irish, how about you? Stepping and a jumping like the Irish do. Boots and whistles and the ballroom too. I like to be Irish, how about you?
Mike is still on.
Things about Ireland that I didn't know. Having Hill or Napoleon's nose. Soda bread made in several ways. Oysters from the Isle, haul them away. I like to be Irish, how about you? Stepping and a jumping like the Irish do. Flutes and whistles and the ballroom too. I like to be Irish, how about you? Leprechauns are red and fairies too. If you want its gold, this is what you do. Bid him kindness with a black stuffed brute. If you tap his toes, he'll play the flute for you. I like to be Irish, how about you? Stepping and a jumping like the Irish do. Flutes and whistles and the ballroom too. I like to be Irish, how about you? With the love of the Irish, you'll be okay. As long as you got your accordion to play. Let your whistle blow loud as it can go. You'll be feeling Irish now forevermore. You'll be feeling Irish now forevermore. I like to be Irish, how about you? Stepping and a jumping like the Irish do. Flutes and whistles and the ballroom too. I like to be Irish, how about you? I like to be Irish, how about you? I like to be Irish, how about you?
Oh, yeah, and that was Jamie Taylor. I'd like to be Irish, and everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day, aren't they, Trish? Trish, I hold you.
Yes, they are, Phil.
Yes, they are. And you know what? We got time for a couple of more songs. Who do we have?
Up next, we've got Richard Lynch with Starting Now.
I ran into an old friend of mine the other day. I hadn't seen him in quite a while. We talked and caught up a little. It was good to see my old friend smile. I asked him, I said, so where you been hiding out all these years? He gave me a slight little grin and said, I dedicated my life to the Lord. Yeah, he's my new best friend. I paused for a while and thought, wow, what a change. I'm glad my friend turned his life around. He must have known what I was thinking, 'cause what he told me then was so profound. He said, when I was a young man, I thought I knew it all. No one could tell me anything. My life was a party. Yeah, I had a ball. Till my party days finally caught up with me. The day I turned 50, I didn't have anything. I woke up cold, sleeping under a bridge. My pockets was empty, and I was all alone. Man, I really wanted to go back home. I didn't want my family to see me this way, so I asked God to help me somehow. I said, Jesus, if you help me out, I'll give my life to you, starting now.
Richard Lynch, starting now. And guess what, Trish?
What?
We're out of time. Yeah.
It can't be.
Fastest 2 hours on radio, I tell you.
Yeah, it sure enough is.
Well, you have your show tonight, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well, you've got your show.
And I'm looking forward to it.
You what?
And I'm looking forward to it.
Well, that's a good thing. And I will be at a concert.
Yes, you will. You going to tell everybody who the concert's with?
Caffeine Addicts, which is in downtown Ringgold, Georgia. And at 6 p.m., we will have Brooklyn Summers, Jonathan Heilbronn. They will be performing there. Come on down, check them out, see them. You're going to have a great time. And I guarantee it.
And we can't forget about your show tomorrow night.
No. That's right. And you have your show tomorrow night, too, Talking Turkey.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Now Phil's Sock Hop Coast to Coast are archived and posted as podcasts on the radio station website.
That's right, WAAKradio.com.
That's right.
Yeah, so how cool is that?
if you can't listen live, you can go back and listen to it in Memorex.
It's like you remember what movie was it? It Grease, where the teacher, she's making the announcements and she says, "If you can't be a jock supporter."
Yep.
So there you go.
Yep.
Well, Trish, I look forward to Fridays because you and I get to spend Friday mornings together.
Oh, how nice.
Yes.
I look forward to it too, except for the getting up early part.
Yeah, but see, we made it an hour later, so now you don't have to get up that early.
Yeah, but we just had daylight savings time, so we backed up an hour again.
Well, you'll get used to it. In a month or so, it'll be like old hat. And apparently we don't have to switch back again. Apparently, from what I read, that was it. We switched, and it's going to be like that forever and ever. Amen.
I haven't seen anything on that.
Yeah, they were talking about that. Once we went into daylight savings time, that was it. They weren't going to switch back again because it was too confusing and it was too hard. So I'm good with that. So, who do we have to take us out?
We have Mary Hoey with Rockin' and a Rollin'.
She's Irish,
Yes.
Well, I just figured how about this? Isn't it cool that we're closing out? I'm going to get myself in trouble. But isn't it cool that we're closing out with an Irish singer?
Yes.
On St. Patrick's Day?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's quite fitting.
Well, there you go. And hey, until tonight for Trish, be good, be safe, God bless. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Shake my thing, so baby, come on, you and me. Bills and things can step aside while I'm two-stepping on the floor. Well, I'll worry about it some other time, 'cause right now I'm rocking for sure. Baby, I'm a rockin', baby, I'm a rollin', baby, what can I do? It's Friday night, honey, wanna spend my money, wanna dance away these blues. Got my lipstick on, got a brand new dress, and my boots, they fit just fine. Baby, get set, baby, let's get going, gonna rock and rollin' tonight. The same old thing, baby, every day. It's really getting tough on me. Bragging boss man and making demands is yapping and a bugging me. Holding my breath for the Friday bell so I can get out of here. Get my glad rags on 'cause the night is young, so let's get to rocking in here. Baby, I'm a rockin', baby, I'm a rollin', baby, what can I do? It's Friday night, honey, wanna spend my money, wanna dance away these blues. Got my lipstick on, got a brand new dress, and my boots, they fit just fine. Baby, get set, baby, let's get going, gonna rock and rollin' tonight. Baby, I'm a rockin', baby, I'm a rollin', baby, what can I do? It's Friday night, honey, wanna spend my said, baby, let's get going. Gonna rock and roll this tonight.
Home is where the heart is. It's also where your valuables, your vehicle, your family, and pretty much everything you own is. So it's safe to assume if it's at home, you probably want to protect it. Luckily, no matter where your home is, Farm Bureau Insurance is just up the road. With agents in every county in Tennessee, we're never far from you or the things that matter most to you. That's why we're Tennessee's insurance company.